What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. It's Antonio checking in, and I really appreciate y'all. But today I want to talk about taking things for granted because I think unknowingly, and maybe even knowingly, but more so unknowingly by our actions, our habits, I think we you know, just take a lot of things for granted, whether it be our family, our friends, our job, just waking up the next day, food to eat, our body parts, our mental health, and just me. And based off of my experience, I'm learning to be more grateful, not just through my words, but also through my actions, through my thoughts. You know, like I still have a situation that I'm working on, like waking up early in the morning. And the way my life is structured, it's shifting more towards me being able to do that. Um, Granted that a lot of times I go to sleep at like 11, 12. So going to sleep at 11 or 12 and ideally want to wake up between like 4 and 6, it's not going to cut it for me because I've learned throughout the years, I'm a person, I have to get a certain amount of rest or a certain amount of hours. I don't necessarily have to get 8 hours, but I definitely need to hit that 6.5, 7 mark, like if I can. Anything less than that, I'm a little groggy or whatever the case may be. But things happen in life right now where I get home at a certain time, and it's like sometimes how when you get home, you might be tired before you get home, but then when you get home, all of a sudden this weird, mysterious energy out of nowhere come, and now you can't sleep. But anyway, not just being so lazy and addicted to sleep or slumber, being able to, when it's time to wake up, get up. And because that's a blessing. That's something to really truly be grateful for, to wake up and legit see another day. And I think that's one of the main things we just all, well, I can't say everybody, but that's one of the main things that I just could see being taken for granted. So one of my new protocols that I'm implementing in my life is only got one goal when it comes to waking up in the morning. That's just to meditate, because I feel like the morning time and meditation for me is like, it's like a real euphoric type vibe. And I'm just learning to be more respectful of the opportunity to wake up and meditate, because there's a lot of people who not even in the right mindset to meditate. There's a lot of people who waking up paralyzed or not even waking up at all. So that one particular thing has been, one of the things that I've been going back and forth with for a while now, like just waking up early. But I know part of that is getting to sleep at a certain time. So that's why it's important for me to continue to walk my purpose, because it's things like that that I would capitalize off of just by walking my purpose. I'll be put in a situation where I can go to sleep at a certain time and wake up refreshed early in the morning. And like I said, my life is shifting. Parts of my life have shifted, and I'm grateful for that. But just don't want to take nothing for granted. Even when it comes to my daughter, being more present, building a stronger bond with her mom, you know, building a stronger bond with my family members, my loved ones, and just being appreciative of this gift of life, being able to cultivate every day, manifesting my desires, having this opportunity to discover my subconscious mind and apply what's needed to continue to elevate to the highest plateau of self. So I think a lot of times we say that we're grateful, but honestly, a lot of times our actions show otherwise. And I look at the actions as symbols. These are symbols to our subconscious to show that, hey, you're not really grateful. So I'm going to keep putting you in situations to, you know, be ungrateful, or, you know, to appear that you think that you're grateful. So it's always room to cultivate, people. And I just want you guys to just become aware. I'm going to probably say that in every video, your awareness. Just become aware of everything around you, you know, and really genuinely feel that gratitude. Don't just, you know, say, oh, I'm grateful to wake up, or I'm grateful for my hands, my heart, I'm grateful for my job, I'm grateful for this. You know, like, actually embody that gratitude. And I'm still learning to embody it. It is no, I feel like there's no such thing as reaching a point where it's like, oh, I got it. But there are certain frequencies and levels I feel that you can master. So I'm just learning to be more grateful, you know, and not to take things for granted, because this life is beautiful, you know. Just really want to experience and work really from my heart chakra, but at the same time have enough logic and wisdom to maneuver and, you know, keep going. So just pay attention and become aware. What things do you think that you taking for granted? And be real with yourself. It's okay. I don't think you're going to go to a place and burn up in fire if you're being real with yourself. You know, I don't think you're going to get hit by a bus if you're being real with yourself. You feel me? I don't think you're going to get struck by lightning if you're being real with yourself, you know. But that's the realest thing you can do, is be real with yourself. And, you know, just keep your head up, even when you're fed up. But nah, for real, man, I don't want y'all to take this for granted, because from my experience, the more you take things for granted, it seems like the more life just takes from you, and it puts you in a situation where you have to learn how to be grateful, even in the midst of chaos. So even if you're in a chaotic situation, learn from it, be grateful, because it's easier to be grateful for when everything's going good for you. But can you really be grateful in the midst of chaos, you know? But, you know, y'all stay aware, look yourself in the mirror, and start with that person. Y'all already know, stay up, stay down. Well, that's down. I don't know what that was. I guess it's like a detour going down. But anyway, stay down. Peace out.